Hey everybody, it's Doug here, Doug Mystic Guy at Board Game Geek. Going to do a little quick play of something kind of new. Legendary, Marvel Legendary Villains, which is kind of the same as Marvel Legendary, but with some nuances and twists to it. So I thought I'd just do a couple of demonstration rounds. I got the mat pretty, you got most of the things covered here. The only thing you really can't see is the setup instructions on the far side. And I'm going to kind of play it like this so that you can see the entire game. So what I want to do quickly, first off, is go through the quick setup of the game. And we'll go through that, and I'll just kind of walk you through that. So let's get going on that. Again, this is Legendary Villains, and this is the box. This is very new. You've probably seen this a couple of times on various other videos, but anyway, I thought I'd show you what was different about it and what made it a little more interesting and just different. I wouldn't say better or worse than the regular Marvel Legendary. If you like it, you'll like this. But let's get going. So for your first game, they do ask you to follow kind of a structure with this bit here. So they're saying that you take the commander, use Doctor Strange. The plot will be graduation at Xavier X's Academy, and for one player, we're going to use Doctor Octopus, Kingpin, and Mysterio. And then also adversaries, we're going to use Marvel Knights and Cops. For one player, we're only going to use 3 Cop cards. So I'm going to get that set up, and I'll get the rest of the board set up too, because there's some things that go in some other spots here, and we'll see what that looks like. Alright, so here we have the game for this starting scenario setup. This is what's recommended if you have not played the game before. This is the basic setup. I think you can see just about everything. So I'm going to go over a couple things that are different from the other game. Now we're playing a solo game, so for example, bindings are different in the game, and I got to get used to my camera angle here because it's kind of funky. Anyway, so a binding normally is similar to a wound in Marvel Legendary, but it has this ability. This only works if you're playing multiplayer, where you can have betrayal. And basically, if you don't recruit anything or defeat anything in a turn, you can, instead of KOing these, you can force them to the other players. Is kind because villains don't get along very well. And I am currently forming my hand. It's going to be made up of Hydra soldiers and Hydra operatives, 8 operatives and 4 soldiers to begin with. Remember, this is a deck building game if you haven't played it before. Going over a couple of things, where we have this plot. This is the plot that we're going to be using, and it says it's the graduation at Xavier's X Academy. It says set up 8 twists in the stack, which are in the adversary stack. And 8 bystanders next to this plot. That's this stack up here. It's not next to it, but it's right above it. It says basically if we get a twist, we put a bystander next to the. So So we put a bystander next to this card into the overrun pile, and if ever all of them end up in the overrun pile, then basically the people who are visiting the academy for the graduation get away, and the good guys win. And that is the plot. Our commander is Charles Xavier. He's our leader in this. I don't know why. I'm sorry, it should be Charles Xavier, but it's Doctor Strange, I think, just in the setup because he's one of the easiest ones to play. Typically, he's always leading the defenders, but the defenders are not in the solo version, so we won't have the defenders. We're just going to have the group that's recommended in this startup, which is Marvel Knights. And basically, when we get a command strike, which there are 5 in the adversary deck, I believe, it says reveal. Let's see if I can keep that in camera for you. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you revealed. God, I can't read the writing. It's too far away from me right now. With the highest attack, printed attack on top of the deck. That's what the 3 slashes are, is the attack value. Then play a plot twist from among the cards you revealed, then put the rest of those cards on the bottom of that deck. Okay, so that's his ability should a plot twist or commander strike come up. We also have the Madam Hydra card, which basically acts as a we can buy her to get more points. She also has the dodge ability, which is a new ability for this deck. It says to play this card, you must discard a card from your hand. Yeah, so Madam Hydra has kind of a downside, but you can use the dodge ability to not take the downside effect from her card. And then you have the new recruits. These guys, you recruit them in your hand, but when you use them, they go back, and they're worth 1 attack value. So it says return this card to the stack, draw a card. So once you've used it, you get to return it to the stack, and then you draw a card to replace it out of your hand. So those are differences. But anyway, we're going to get started. I'm going to put our first hand, I think I'm going to put our hand up here for now. And if I have any, when I have a what we call KO pile, I'll put it up here. And let's get started on this first game. So it shouldn't be too long. It's again, the deck isn't very big for us. One thing we do have to do before that is populate the 5 cards in our layer. So we got a Dr. Octopus, and we'll go over these as we collect them or play them. But for right now, I'm just going to draw them out and get them on the board. So there's our, we got a Kingpin and 3 Dr. Octopuses and 1 Mysterio card. So looks like expensive ones too, 5-3, 5-3. Wow. Okay. Anyway, probably won't be able to buy too many of those the first turn out of the gate. But let's now just going over the turns real quick. Turns are very, very simple. First thing you do is you take an adversary out of the deck and you put it into the city. That adversary will move across and come up there. There may be a chance that they end up collecting what we call bystanders. Bystanders actually can hurt you in the game, but if you capture them, they're worth extra victory points. Once you've drawn your card and placed it and done what you need to do, then you can attack and purchase. Both at the same time, as many as you can do with whatever cards you have available. And then you discard and draw up a new hand. And that's basically your turn. Then you move on to the next one and keep going. So let's get our first hand out and see what we can do. Okay, so I have our bystander cards up here. But for our first hand, we're going to get 1, let's see, get 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that's our hand. Let me think about what we're going to do with it, and then we'll keep going. Okay, actually, guys, your hand is 6 cards, not 5. I don't know what I was thinking. Anyway, the first thing we got to do is draw a card from this deck. So we drew Ghost Rider, one of the Marvel Knights. It says, fight. You may KO another adversary from your victory pile. If you do so, you get +3 recruit points. And if he overruns, he has an overrun ability, meaning that if he gets out of the city and overruns, this is what happens. It says each player may KO an adversary from the victory pile. Any player who does so gains. Any player who does not do so gains a binding. So that's our first guy. He has a strength 5. He's kind of tough. You can see immediately that we do not have the ability to defeat him, and we only got 3 recruit points. So our first turn is going to be kind of weak. We got a couple things we could do. We got this Dr. Octopus here. He's a recruiting power, and he's also technology. These little symbols tell you what kind of hero they are, and sometimes you can follow up one card with another with these symbols to get a better advantage. Like this one. It says when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, I don't know if we're going to get. I don't know if I like him too much, but let's look at this this 3-point recruitment day Kingpin. It says basically if you have a guy that has a fist preceding this, you play this, you gain a new recruit. That's pretty cool. Okay, and he's worth 2 recruit points. So they're both recruiting cost guys at 3. Or I could take a new recruit for 2, but I have 3 points. So I think we'll take this Kingpin card, boom, and we'll draw out another card, which is finally a good fight card, but it's very expensive, 6 points. Okay, and that is going to, will all become, all this that we just did will become our discard. I couldn't fight anything, so I didn't do anything with the Hydra soldiers, because he was too tough. I needed 2 more points to fight him. And that is going to go in our discard right here. And then we'll have our next hand up over here, which I'll draw out and put right here. So then, again, the next thing we do is we'll draw out our new hand. We'll get 6 cards. They're going to be a similar mix. I think we're going to have 4 and 5 and 1. That's awesome. So we got 5 recruit points this turn. That's helpful, but we don't have 6, which is okay because it'll stay there for a while. So the next thing we do on our turn is we move this down, and we draw our next. Oh, it's a plot twist. So we're going to do the plot twist, and remember our plot here. So for the twist, it says put a bystander from next to this plot into the overrun pile. So I got to keep our overrun pile clear now because we're going to take the first of these bystanders right here. we're going to put it right here in this pile. If it gets to 8, we lose the game, but there's the good news. Ghost Rider didn't move. And we got one of our plot twists. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit points. That's not too bad. I think we might take this 2-point Dr. Octopus here. It says just 2 points and draw a card, so that's pretty good for 5. I think we're going to take that, we're going to put it in our discard pile, and that is going to put us in a state where we need to reshuffle already because we don't have a very big deck yet. So that's basically a couple turns right there. You can see how quickly this can go for us in a single player game. We also then need to put out another one of those. Okay, so Doc Ock is our heavy hitter for the early part of the game. Not too bad. And yeah, so we're going to keep on going. Now there's a lot of plot twists and command strikes in that very small deck. So we're going to see that happen, fairly regularly. I hope not too often. Anyway, I'm just shuffling up our cards here, and then we're going to deal some more. Okay, here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We didn't get any of our tough guys. That kind of sucks. Anyway, we'll draw out our next. Now we're going to go to our turn. We're going to plop this over, draw out our next card. We have cops. This one will be easy to beat. It says fight. If we defeat them, we gain a new recruit, and it's worth 3 points. But Ghost Rider is now into the streets of the city, trying to track down the evil villains that are assaulting Professor Xavier's academy during the graduation. We do happen to have 3 attack power between these 3 guys, so we're going to use them, and we're going to take down these cops. Pretty cool. And with that, we get to take one of these new recruit cards and put in our discard pile. And this cop card, see, this cop card is worth victory points. It's right there. It's worth 1 victory point, so that's going to go in our victory point pile. And that is basically going to, well, we got some purchase power. We got 3. Not digging what I see up here. The only one is this Doc Ock one. That was when you draw a new hand. I think what we'll do, we'll take a Madam Hydra. We'll see how this dodge ability plays out. Hopefully I play it right. It's a little dodgy. Did you get that? Okay, anyway, that was our hand. So let's get our next hand out. Now we know in this one, we're probably going to have some of our new guys. There's 1, 2, 3 recruits. There's our Dr. Octopus with the attack value. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our hand. Okay, so our attack value is terrible. It's a whopping 2. Let's draw out our new card. Another 5-point Ghost Rider. That's going to hurt us, man. We're going to have a hard time defeating this guy. They might get out of the city. Okay, but we do have, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit points. So, we need attack damage still. So I wish we had 6, but I think we're going to have to take this, another one of these 2-point Doc Ock cards and put it in the pool. I didn't even look at this Mysterio 5.1. What does it do? You get +1 for each color of ally in the layer. So how many colors of allies are there? There's 1, 2. There's only, well, right now they all look to be the same. Yeah, they are. No, these ones are a level higher than those. Okay, anyway, that is our hand. That was it. So we didn't attack anything. We did draw a new Dr. Octopus card. That's going to go into our discard pile, and we're going to draw another ally. It is another Mysterio card, same one as the one before. So let's draw out. Yeah, we're going to have to shuffle because I only got 2 cards left. So we're going to draw 1 recruit, or 1 Hydra operative, and one of our Kingpins. So let me shuffle. I'll do it off camera and come back. Okay, so we got 4 more cards. Another operative, Madam Hydra, new recruit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's our stuff. So, man, just lacking attack power in this, guys. So anyway, we got 1 attack power. The rest is all purchasing power. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, what's that one? This one does some. Oh, this is you gain a new recruit, but I don't have another guy to put out to play in front of this one, so we're not going to gain the new recruit. Anyway, let me think about what we're going to do here, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have a choice to make. Now, if I decide to play this card, I have to discard something from my hand. And I might as well, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to dodge her. I'm going to discard the recruit that we got, because we'd have to discard them if we use them anyway. And that's going to give me some good recruit points. It's going to give me 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 total recruit points. Now, it's overkill a little bit, but I really want this 6-point Dr. Octopus card here. It says, if this is the 8th card you play this turn, you get +2 attack. So if I get bonus cards to my hand that I can play, I'm going to get some value out of this. So that was my purchase for this turn. I wasn't able to fight anything. And now another Mysterio card comes out. An unusual one too. Interesting. Okay, let's draw our next hand and keep on going. So we've got an operative, a soldier, an operative, a soldier. Three attacks so far. Another operative. Wait, let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Okay. I shuffled that because I saw that card. Okay, so we got 3. This looks like we have 3 combat power and 3 recruit. Let's move this down and see what comes up next. Oh, not going to move, but we did get another plot twist. One more closer toward our ill-fated bystander deck. So there's the second bystander of 8 into the pile there. And these two guys stay right where they are, so at least they're not getting to the point where they're going to overrun anytime soon. But now we got to make some decisions. So with only 3 points, I really can't. The only thing I can do is get that Doc Ock 2-pointer. Might as well. It's not bad. At least it gives us the ability to recruit more and clear this board, so we get more stuff coming out. So there's another one of the Kingpin ones. Okay, and then we have 3 combat. So what can we do with 3 combat? Absolutely nothing. Looks like. Yep. Nothing. Okay, that's going to be it. So we can't really fight with this, and we can't really... Remember, I need 8 to defeat him, so I can't do anything with him either. That is going to be our card draw, and now let's get our new handout. 1, combat, so we got our special Doc Octopus with the fight ability. That's good. A recruiting power, another recruiting power, and oh, man, if we can only get one more in there, that would be awesome. Oh wait, these both have draw a card when I play them, so we're going to get a lot of cards this turn. That's awesome. But first off, we do have to check and see what we drew. It's cops. Well, at least we'll be able to defeat them. And you know, when we fight, we gain a new recruit from the deck here. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so I only have 2 recruit points, so let's start with those. He's going to use those 2 points to recruit new recruits. Bunch of thugs. Basically, the new recruits represent all the punks and thugs that villains tend to collect during their turn. So we spent those. Now we got 2 and 4. We're going to play this one first, and we're going to get to draw a new card from our hand, which I'm going to have to shuffle because we ran out of cards. Okay, I'm shuffling. I'm going to do that off camera. I'll be right back. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do in this is, after we did our recruiting, is we're going to play... I probably should have waited. Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to play this first, see what we get. I may get better recruiting points out of it. May take that recruit back. Oh wait, wrong deck. We get to draw a card from our hand. Sorry, so it's 1, 2, 3. So we get this one. There is 2 more recruiting points. So I'm going to put this guy back for a minute. So we play this one first to give us 2 points. We play this one second to give us, another operative. But it didn't give us, it didn't give us enough to go after one of these guys. So the only thing we're going to be able to do is kill the cops there with our fighting ability. Well, wait, we got 4 or 5. We got a total of 5. We can take one of these out. So what happens when we defeat them? We fight. You may KO another adversary from your victory pile. If you do, you get +3 points. So let's see, how many points do we have? We have 2, 3, 4, 5. We'd have 7 if we KO... is that how? Yeah, we would have 7 if we KO these cops from our 1-point cops from our victory pile. I think we're going to do that. Okay, first off, we are going to defeat the Ghost Rider, so he doesn't get closer to overrunning. We have defeated him, so he goes in our pile. Then we're going to get rid of our recruits. We're going to put him in our. We'll put them up here. We're going to put them in our KO pile so that we gain +3 recruit points. That's going to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, we have 8. But what we're going to do, and now remember, in defeating, we defeated the cops, not Ghost Rider, not the cops. We're going to get this 7-point Mysterio here, and I'll read that to you. It says, False Reflection Mysterio. got a 0 and a 0, but it gives you some bonuses. It says put a card from the layer on the bottom of the allies deck. You get 1 recruit point equal to the card's printed recruit value. Okay, and plus fight power equal to its printed fight value. Also says 6. Then for each other 6 ally, that means people with this, with other cards with this ability, you can combine them, like team up. It's a team up thing. Then for each other ally you played this turn, do the same effect. This is a pretty good card. Might as well take it and see how it plays out. It's going to be unusual, but that is going to be our entire turn. We did defeat him, and we had 1 point left over, but we really couldn't do anything with it. And that is going to end our turn. So let's draw our, this is our discard pile up here. Let's draw our next 6 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, well, we have our attack. We're not going to play cards this turn, apparently, because we only have basic cards. But we do have a 6 fight power, and looks like 3 recruits. Oh, you know what? I did not give us this guy for the defeating the cops. Oh, no, we didn't defeat the cops. That's right. We defeated the Ghost Rider instead, which I think we're going to do again this turn. But let me first pull that over and draw. Another. This is a command strike. Okay, so let's take a look at what Doctor Strange does. Command strike says reveal the top card of the adversary deck. Put the adversary you revealed with the highest printed attack value. Draw the top 3 cards. Sorry. Into play. Then play plot twist. Put the other one on the bottom of the card. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We got a command strike, so we're going to place that down. We're going to take 3 cards off the adversary deck. Here we go. One was a command, 2 command strikes. Those are going to go to the bottom. That's kind of good. This one's going to get played into the pool. So we're going to go boom, and we have an Electra. And then these 2 command strikes are going to the bottom of the deck. That was not too bad for us, actually. But that was the event from the command strike. Okay. So we now have, and we didn't get any plot twists, so that was okay. Anyway, her ability is fight. It says KO one of your allies, then KO a bindings from your hand or your discard pile. So if we fight her, we have to KO one of our guys. Anyway, that was our draw. Now we got to actually take our turn. So we have 6 points. We can get. We also have 3 points, but if we KO him, I'm not giving up that other. We're not going to get the +3 from that because I want to keep the 3 victory points we're going to get from Ghost Rider. So we're going to fight Ghost Rider and take him down with our points here. So that's done. And then we have 3 recruit points. I think we'll do another. Well, you know what? This one's better. Right now, we'll get another Kingpin card. Boom, and we got to get out 2 more cards. So we have. Mysterio card and another Mysterio card. Okay, great. That's going to end our turn. Okay, so you kind of see how the flow of this game goes. Pretty simple, right? Okay, now we're going to draw our new hand. We got 1 or 2, recruiting power 3, and then only 1 attack value, but we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 recruiting points this turn. Let's see what happens here on the board. It's some more cops. Too bad we can't even defeat them this turn, but that's okay. So next thing we can do is we can purchase and fight. We really don't have the ability to fight anything. We do have, however, 5 points to spend. What's this Mysterio? This is a 2-point Mysterio card. It says, oh, it has the dodge ability, and it does 1 strength. I don't know. Dodge allows you to draw an extra card, or draw another card, rather, replace it. But I like this one for 5. Since we have 5 points, we're going to take this other Doc Ock card. That one's proved to be very valuable, and we'll replace it with the big 8-point Kingpin card. Okay, that is our hand, and we currently don't have any cards, so I'm going to shuffle. Okay, just finishing shuffling up here. Now, I do know that, so it's kind of interesting that Elektra is fighting with the cops, helping the cops to fight us here. She's probably in the shadows hiding because she probably doesn't want to be around the cops. However, I think it is interesting that when you defeat the cops, some new thugs come running to your side because you have public display of power or something. Anyway, let's get out our next hand of 6 cards. I've shuffled enough. We got okay, there's more attack power, so right now that's going to allow us to draw an extra card. Got the kingpin there. Actually, yeah, no. Okay, another recruit point, another attack point, another recruit point. 1, 2, 3, that's it. That's our, sorry, almost drew too many cards there. That's 6 cards. Okay, so we have currently, so the first thing I'm going to play is this card from Dr. Octopus, because it gives us 2 attack power and gives us a new card, which gave us another recruit point. Now, he is a tech card. So, I have this brilliant Dr. Octopus brilliant research card here. It says, see, it has a tech point. So I played the tech card, the attack card first, which allows to draw a card. Then I play this. It says when you draw a new hand of cards at the end of the turn, draw an extra card. So this turn we're going to get, when we draw up our new hand, we're going to get 7 cards instead of 6. So I'm going to play that. And then obviously we're going to continue to play our, now I don't have any other strength guys, so this isn't going to help me with the bonus, but it does give us 2, 5, or 4, 5, 6 recruiting points, and we have 2, 4, so we could kill Electra, but we're going to have to bump someone. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We're definitely going to take Electra out. Well, maybe we should leave her in there, because if we do get a binding, she'll help us get rid of it. So I think we're going to take the cop out. That's fine. So we defeat the cops for 3. Oh, actually, before we do any of that, we've got to draw a card. Another plot twist. That's bad. Okay, so another one of the. Now this was a special bystander, but it doesn't matter because he's not going to be kidnapped or in the city. But this is an engineer, which gives us a bonus if we save him. However, in this case, he's just there to cause us grief, and that wasn't so. No more advancement on the city board. Then we take out the police, and in doing so we get another recruit to our hand. That's going to get discarded along with the Dr. Octopus cards, and then we get to buy 6 points, a 6-point card or 6 points of cards. Let's see what we want to do. We will take, we still need some attack power. Well, let's look at this 5-point Mysterio card here. What's it do? It says you get 1 attack for each color ally. That's each other color ally in your layer. So right now we have, like, see, we have a blue, a gray, a gold, and a red. So there's 4. So that'd be an attack value of 4 if this was the same scenario. With this one missing, it's an attack value of 3. This one has the dodge ability. I don't know. It's a 5-point card. We also got this other 5-point card. You gain. Yeah, that's the same one. So the only other one we have is this 3-point Mysterio card. Okay, I think we'll do this. Why not? Let's take one of these 5-point cards and put it in our deck. These will be discarded. Now remember, we get to draw 7 cards into our hand this turn. We're going to replace that. We got another Mysterio card coming out, and then we're going to draw 7 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay, so those are our 7 cards. Let's see what we got. We do have a Madam Hydra, but you know, to play this card, we have to discard a card. Back down to 6. So we'll see. She's worth 2. I got 2, 3. Got quite a decent amount of recruit points there. But let's look at our attack cards. This might be the turn we use the. We take out Electra. Okay. First things first, though. Let's draw our next card. It's another Electra, same one. The Electra adversary card. So we can definitely defeat her, I believe, because we have here 1, 3 right there, plus. Put a card from your layer card at the bottom of the allies deck. So I could take one of these cards like this 2-pointer, put it on the bottom of the allies deck, and that'll give me enough to defeat her. Okay. And of course the first thing we do is we play this, because then we may not have to use that power. So we're going to get another card from our hand. Ooh, we got the big one. Doc Ock. If we have 8 cards, which we do, we can actually take out Doctor Strange. Look, so here's why I say that. So we currently have 2. We have we currently have 2. We have another one there. That's 3. And then we have 4. So it's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 right there. Plus, we did actually have 8 cards in total because I had 7 and got to draw one from the Dr. Octopus card. So we're going to get that additional +2. That's enough to defeat our commander, so we're going to do that. And then I might save that one for recruiting, but let's do the attack first. So heck, man, if we can defeat our big guy before we have to, Electra's 2 turns from getting out of the city, we've got to randomly shuffle up the bottom cards underneath Doctor Strange. They always take 8 points to defeat, but let's see where we're at. Okay, here's the one we get. It says, I have Agamotto. Okay, here's what we're going to do. It says, fight. Reveal cards from the ally deck equal to the number of players. Put one of these cards into each player's discard pile. Wow. So it's going to clog up, it's an ally card. It's going to clog up our discard pile. Nope, that's right. That's a good effect, actually. So we fight him and defeat him. We get the 8 points, boom. And as a result, since there's 1 player, I get to take this card. That's a good one. I like that one. That one's been good for us so far. Get to put it in our discard pile. That's pretty awesome. And as a result, we have defeated one of the 4 Doctor Strange Commander cards. That's how we win the game. So that's pretty good. Now, I do have recruiting points still. And let's see, we'll just did these. Now we're going to do these. Now, I could do the same thing with the purchase power set, but I don't think there's much of a need to. I got 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 points. Let me think about this for a minute. So I thought about this long and hard, and here's what I think I'm going to do. Not long and hard, but anyway. To use this 2 points, it would take me discarding extra cards. The only thing is I can activate this more than once because of the ability of the team up ability. I got those Dr. Octopus cards, but it's really not worth it. But to keep her, we have to discard a card from our hand. So we're going to discard that and keep these. So 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 points to spend. And, well, I think what we'll do is we'll get another one of her and another ally, new recruit card. And that will be our purchase for the turn. Okay? So we didn't get any new allies out this turn. But that's okay. Now, let's go on and draw our hand out. We got, we're only going to have 6 cards this turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we got mainly purchase power. We got 3 points of attacks, but as always, I'm going to play this card first because then we get a card, but I'm out of cards, so I'm going to have to draw a new one. Let me shuffle, and I'll be right back. Okay, shuffled up our cards. Let's see what we get. Man, bummer. Okay, it's only bonus powers, but here's what we're going to do. I'm going to play this one first, right? And then I'm going to follow right after it to give us 4 total points. I'm going to get that, but that gives us a recruit. This is gain a new recruit. So that goes in our discard pile, though, not in our hand. And then we got, so it's going to give us 6 points to spend, and only 3 points. But we can defeat we can defeat this cop. So we're going to defeat the cop with our 3 points. We'll start there, and then we will gain another recruit. Pretty awesome. Boom. Okay, that does these 2 cards in. Now we got. Oh, wait. Got out of. This is the one problem. By the way, pay attention to this because it happens all the time. People forget to draw their cards, and it's another plot twist. So we'll do that, and then we have to add another bystander word. And we only got 4 left. We're in a little bit of trouble there. We've got to defeat him more. Anyway, might lose this game for our first hand. Anyway, we've got lots of recruit points to go now. So we got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 points. What do we got? 1 away from that 8-pointer. Man, that would have been nice, but it's not to be. So we'll get this Mysterio and this Mysterio. We'll take these 2 Mysterio cards. Means we're going to put 2 new cards out. Boom, another Mysterio card. Wait, man, he didn't. And then, a 3-pointer on the attack for Kingpin. And it has some synergy with with our Dr. Octopus cards. That's a good one to get in our hand later. Okay, that is going to end it for us there for our current draw. Let's draw our new cards. And we're going to go 1, Madam Hydra, 2, a Doc Ock attack card, another attack card, 1 in between, that's that cool Mysterio card, another purchase point, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, one more, okay, and another Madam Hydra. Ugh, yucky, yucky. I don't think we're going to keep all the Madam Hydras around. But first off, in my hand play, I'm going to play this first. Okay, boom. That's going to give us another card. It's going to be another attack. So our attack value now is total of 4. So we're going to play all of these. We're going to take out one of these Electra cards. So we do that. Bam. Wait, before we do that. See, I almost did it again, huh? Okay. Gosh, guys, we're getting killed on this. I shuffled that deck hard. So now we're going to take out I put another bystander in the group, by the way. Now we're going to take out an Electra with our attack value. And let's see. I think what we'll do now with Electra, we have to discard a card. So I'm going to discard one of the Madam Hydras, and then I'm going to dodge with this one, which allows me to draw another card. Oh man, maybe we don't want to kill that. Let's take all this back. So let's do that stuff first, so we knew what we had. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 cards, not 8. But so we don't get the extra bonus, but we do get 2, 3, 4, 8 right there. That's going to let us attack him again. I think that's what we're going to do, because that's winning the game. Of course, we have no recruiting power at all. So I could discard guys here to get some power out of that. Don't know if I want to, but anyway, let's fight Doctor Strange again. Boom. Take one of these out. What's this one say? Fight. So we defeated him. This is Crimson Bands of Katorak. It says fight. Here we go. Let's look at this card. Each other player, okay, that's just each other player, so this isn't going to do us any good, reveals their hand, then gains a bindings for each non-gray ally that the player has. Okay, well here's the good news. We don't have to worry about that. There aren't any other players. Okay, and that then is our attack instead of taking out the Electra card. So basically, unless I use this to gain some more points, and I have 2 Dr. Octopus cards, so with the secondary ability here, it says 6, then for each other 6 allies, that's 3 total, play this turn, do the same effect. So I could do that 3 times if I got rid of... Yeah, that means we got to put allies in the deck. For each one we put at the bottom, we get 3 points. I could do that 3 times. Let me think about this. So you want to know what's sad? I can't get all the recruiting points I would want, because you total up the recruiting value, and as you see, none of these have recruiting power, but they do have attack power. This one's a 3. Of course, it's a 5-point card I'll be getting rid of. I could do a 1, and these are zeros too. I mean, that was such a waste. So I think we're not going to do this at all. Even though if I had it, I could replicate it 3 times. We're just going to discard it and have 1 point and do nothing with those. That's going to end that. Now we're going to go on to our next turn. Let's draw our hand up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. This is the one for each color ally, so this is a good card. So right now we have 2. So I'm going to play this to draw another card out of our hand. We get an ally. So we got right now we have a 3 attack value. We can definitely take out the cops. Oh wait, before I do that, let's see what our card is. Ooh, the Punisher, 6-point Punisher. Let me read over the Punisher and let's see what he does. Okay, the Punisher says fight, and he has an overrun ability, but it says fight, reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, KO it. And then overrun, each player reveals the top card, that would include me, of their deck, and if it costs 1 or more, KO it. So he's really nasty if he overruns, and he's going to take out something from us. Anyway, let me think about what we're going to do here just a little bit more. I did play the 1 card to gain that, and then I will be right back. Okay, so this does give us some extra attack power. So we got, I think we might be able to take out that Punisher, but it might be better to take out the Cops or the Electra card first. So, and we're going to lose that ally after we use it. So it says you gain +1 for each color ally. So what do we have? We have a red, a gray, that's 2, a blue 3, nothing for that, and a 4. So we have a 4 attack power with this card. That's pretty awesome. So wait, do we have enough to beat Doctor Strange again? 4, no, we have a 7. Bummer. We already drew our card, our extra card, so we have 7 attack points. What can we do with 7? We can actually do a couple of things. So we're first going to take out a card, a Cop card, which will give us another recruit in our discard pile. And then we're going to take out an Electra, and it says KO one of your allies. And then KO bindings. We don't have any bindings, we haven't gotten it yet, but I'll KO one of our operatives. And that's unfortunately only going to give me 3 points to purchase something with. Well, we got these 3-point. I don't really like them that much. I'm going to take a Madam Hydra for that. Boom. Okay, and that's going to end our turn. So let's see. And this was our fight cards right here. So it's our discard pile. Let's see. Yep, we got. That was the last turn. I should have discarded those last turn. Anyway, okay, there's this one is going to go back into the recruits pile because we used it. And then we're going to drop our new cards. We did pretty good there. We didn't get any new allies out of the bunch, but we did take out 2 things in the city. So we got that. That's my favorite card so far in this. We got that and another recruit, plus this Doc Ock here, which is going to help us because we're going to have that. So we're going to draw 7 cards next turn, and another Hydra fighter. So that's what we got so far, and that was the end. Now we still need, that's 4, so we still need 2 cards. I'm going to shuffle up. Let me do that off camera. I'll be right back. So playing a single player game, I always feel like there aren't enough cards in the bad guy deck, but there's plenty actually. We're doing fine with this. Anyway, we got 4 cards out, so I need 2 more cards. Awesome. And okay, our 7-point Mysterio card, so we'll see how that runs. Next up, we pull this over and draw our next card. Black Panther comes out. Neat. It says fight for each player draws a card. So if we beat him, we get to draw a card. Love to take him down. And let's see. So to start with, we're going to play this one, which gives us another card. Boom. Another attack power. And we're going to follow that up with another one of those. Boom, and we're going to draw another card, a recruit point. Okay, so our attack value is going to be awesome. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. God, 1 shy again. But let me see what we've got here. We got this one too, because remember we played these already, and they also give you a tech bonus, right? So we get to play this one as well. Because the other ones these ones give you a tech bonus too. It says when you draw a new hand, so next turn we're going to get to draw a 7-card hand out of the gate. That's pretty nice. But in the meantime, we have 3 recruiting points and 7 attack value. Do we take Punisher now, or do we take like the Black Panther or Electra out, even though it's a waste of points? Let's look at this Punisher again. It says fight to reveal the top card of your deck. If it costs 0, we don't have many 0-cost cards to KO it. That's actually a benefit for us. It means he takes out some low life of ours. So we're going to defeat the Punisher. Boom. Okay, and we're going to draw the top card of our deck up here. And it is a 0 card, so it gets KO'd. It's 2 of our no good guys getting KO'd. Now we also have 3 recruit points. Unfortunately, all we got is really these Mysterio cards. I guess I'll take another these Mysterio cards. They can do well for us, but it's just not the best card for me. And then we got another one of these 6-point Doc Ock cards, which are awesome. Okay, that is, and I did not use this one at all because I just don't see the value of it right now. And with the card set, well, I needed 1 more attack value to kill Doctor Strange, didn't I? That's okay. We'll do it next turn. let's just keep on going. So this is our discards. Wait, did I have a recruit in there at all? Yes, so they go back, and boom. Okay, I got to draw 7 cards this turn because of the benefit we had from the card from last turn. So 1, that's kind of in the middle. We'll leave them out for now. Uh-oh, 2 of those. This is going to be a big attack round for us. Oh, he sure is. So that's 4, 5, nice, and 6. And we're going to get 2 more cards. That is outstanding. Well, remember, we already get 7. I forgot to do. Oh, 7. And then that's it for now. We're going to draw some cards. So we got 2 recruits. That's 2 attack power right there. We have these Mysterio cards, which are going to give us bonuses for the colors. But let's do these first. So we got these 2. We're going to add a... let me just put them right here. We're going to add the Dr. Octopus card, which allows us to draw another card through another recruit. Then we add this other Dr. Octopus card, gives us another card. That is, well, we're not going to get to play that, so that's going to give us some value there. Now we got the 2, so right now we have a 2, 4, we have a 6, we have 6 points. But anyway, I keep doing this. We needed Command Strike. Okay. And so we have to do this Command Strike actually right now. Reveal the top 3 cards of the adversary deck. Yep, okay. Let's do that before we do all of this. So, you know, I've already played a bunch of these, so we're going to leave them alone. We're down to the Mysterios, but I need to take out 3 cards from here. 2, 3. We're getting low. We don't have very many left, so this might be close to the end of the game if we can't defeat him 2 more times. So we get a bystander, a plot twist, which puts another bystander in here. We had no enemies. So this bystander goes to the bottom of the deck, okay? This plot twist gets played. And the command strikes on this go to the bottom of the deck. So that was all that happened. We played a plot twist. Okay. Let's tidy this up a little bit so you can see things a little better. Well, we only got 2 more here, and we're very low on adversary cards, so we have to take out Doctor Strange. So we already have 2, 3, 4, 6 points. We need 2 more points. We'll get that from him. So we're going to go after, we can take Mysterio to give you +1 for each color. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 right there. That's going to give us enough. Let's play this. Put this command strike where it belongs. That's going to give us enough here. So we got 4, 5, 6, 8 right there. Now I'm going to keep these 2 aside, and I'll tell you why. Because we're still going to have 6. We're still going to be able to take something down there because I still have a Mysterio card to play. This only represents 1 of them. Remember. So anyway, we got 8 points there. We're going to kill. Oh, we got 2 more cards left with Doctor Strange, so we have to try and take another one out next turn. What's this one do? It says each other player reveals an energy ally, discards all the cards in their, or discards all the cards in their hand and draws as many cards as each other player. So this doesn't do us any good again, but it did. We did defeat him. So we're 1 away from victory and very close to defeat as well. Now we play this for 4 more, so that gives us a total of 6 more attack value. So I think we'll just take, that's just going to draw a card. We'll take out, well, I can't, if I do that I can't, well, yes I can. We're going to take out another electric card. Now remember, we're going to have to KO an ally, then KO binding. I don't have any bindings, but we are going to KO an ally, so I'm just going to KO one of these guys. I didn't need to use them because she was only a 4, and I had a 4 just in this. But we're also going to lose the other one. And that is going to complete our attacks. Now we still do have 3, 4 points to buy something with. What do we want? We'll take another. These guys have been doing well for us. We'll take another one of those for 2, and we'll just take this 2-point Mysterio card so I can get another card out on the table. It is, oh good, another Kingpin card. I wish I could get the 8 purchase on the Kingpin card there, but I don't think it's going to happen. Anyway, let's take up our hand here. That is it. We're down to just the Black Panther in the on the adversary, the city track. Got to draw 6 more cards. That's going to be the one we have, one of the first ones we got. Here's some Kingpin purchasing stuff. Another attack. We've got to get to 8. Purchasing, we're going to get rid of her. Whoa, not good. Oh, there's a big one. If we can get more cards out. Boom. Okay, 1, 2, oh wait, that was it. Sorry. One too many. Okay, so let's see what we got here. I don't, man, if I have to defeat him. That's the main thing. But let's see this first. We go here. Boom. So another Punisher, 6-point Punisher card. So what are we going to do? We're going to first dodge Madam Hydra twice. We're going to dodge both these Madam Hydra cards and draw 2 new cards. Bummer. And Madam Hydra, we'll dodge her and get that. Okay, now let's look at our attacks, what we have in attack values here. We have 4, 5, 6, 7. Man, that's just not cool. We need one more. I've been stuck with 7 several times. Okay, we need one more to kill Doctor Strange. Man, we're so close to running out of cards here. Well, we're going to have to hope for the best in the next round. So the best I can get is 7 because I can't get that. How many cards? 1, 2. Well, wait a second. Wait a second. I discarded 3 Madam Hydras. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we have way more than 8 cards. So this is to represent all of Dr. Octopus's limbs. If we have, if this is the 8th card you played, we can do that to make sure this is the 8th card we played. We can turn this to get +2. So we did 3. Okay, so we played 3. We're going to play 4. We're not going to dodge that one. 5, 6, 7, and 8. So we did 8. That's going to give us +2, which will give us an attack value of 3, 7, 8, 9, and we're going to take on the last of the Doctor Strange cards. Okay. Oh, wait. We didn't play those, so hold on, let's take this back. So we didn't play these 3 cards. We discarded, we dodged with them. So in reality, we got to be careful how we do this. I don't think I was able to take on Doctor Strange. Let's look at this again. So we got 1, and this really isn't that complicated. If we were playing with other players, it'd be a little easier, or if I was playing by myself without the cameras running, I'd be able to sit and think about it. So we got 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, we're not going to be able to get that bonus, so we are going to be at 7. Darn. Yeah, we're going to be at 7, guys. So we're going to take, I guess if we take him out, we have to KO somebody, right? We're going to have to KO another one of these guys. But we take a 6-pointer out and get more points. Okay, we're going to do that. We're going to take the Punisher down. We're going to KO another one of these guys, one of our operatives. It's limiting our purchasing power, but that's really not what we need right now. And that's going to end that turn. Okay, so new hand, we only got 3 cards. So we get a recruit, an operative, and an operative. Okay, then we got to shuffle up and get 3 more cards. Okay, I'll do that off camera. Okay, we're back. So I need 3 more cards for our hand. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, we don't have the attack strength this turn, but let's see what comes up. Okay, boom, another plot twist. We only have 1 bystander left in this pile up here, guys. We're in serious hot water. And I don't think we're going to be able to do our attack this turn. So, what do we have? We have a lot of purchasing points. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if we keep her and discard another card. But we need to try and get some attacks. So let's see. We're going to dodge Madam Hydra, which is going to let us draw another card. Oh, that couldn't have been the worst card possible for us. We drew one of these. So we got 6 points to buy something with. Okay. Now, we're going to take out... wait. Yeah. Well, we have to attack him. He's going to get us a card, but... It says draws a card, but that's not really going to be helpful. It would be helpful if there's a lot of players. We're going to take this card for our 4 points of purchasing power that we have. And discard those, and then for our attack we're going to have 5, so we're going to be able to defeat the Black Panther, which allowed us to draw a card, which didn't give us very much. So yeah, so that's only going to give us another 3 points. We can't do anything with 3 more attack power. So that, oh, and these guys go away. That was our hand. So we're getting down there. We got just a couple cards left in the adversary deck, and we're going to draw up our new hand. Okay, soldier. Man, these guys killing me. Okay, we'll see. That one's going to give us some points. Oh, I got to draw another card out here. Ooh, good. It was a different color. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. Madam Hydra. Okay, I don't really care about buying anything, so we're going to dodge Madam. Well, first off, what do we got here? That's the end of the game. The last of the bystanders go in. We were one hand away. Could we have defeated him? Let's see. Could we have won? If I had gotten rid of Madam Hydra, what would I have drawn? Oh, we could have done it. I would have played this card first. Look, if I played this card first, it would have given us 1, 2, 3, 4 points there. And then I would have played this one. And that would give us 2 times at this. I would have used it for attack power. 3, 4, another 4, we would have been able to do it. Anyway, but we failed. We did not do it. We could have done it had that bystander not come out in the draw. So anyway, we just played a full game of Legendary Villains quickly as a single player. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if I made any mistakes. I've played Legendary a bunch of times. The one thing I'm worried I may not be getting quite right is the dodge ability, but I think I do have it down right. But points-wise, let's see, what do we got? We got 2, 6, 8, 14, 16, 20, 21, 27, okay, 33, 34, 35, 30, 37, 40 points. I wonder if what that looks like in the solo game, if that's good or not. 40-point solo game. We didn't win though. We lost. Let me see. It does tell you how to tally up your. Oh, the advanced solo for each bystander carried to safety. We didn't have any. So if we were going with solo missions for each plot twist, we would have got creamed on that. And no overruns. But anyway, that's what we did. So hey, thanks for watching, guys. Please let me know if I made any mistakes. We didn't get any bindings. It's interesting. Maybe it's because we were playing single player. I don't know. But that is, again, Legendary Villains in a nutshell. Like I said, the only one I was a little worried about was playing how I was playing the dodge card, but I think I got it right. Kind of a test run for me. Let me know, and I'll talk to you soon.